I slow the fuck down to speed life the fuck up. That's not just a cute line, that's physics. When you stabilise your own frequency, everything in the room tunes to it, including her, especially her. Because when a man walks into space and his nervous system is not begging for sex, but vibrating complete availability to that moment, every feminine field around him whispers, finally. Don't be the idiot slamming his key into every lock. A real man polishes the key until it sings, until it vibrates the exact resonance that causes the lock to open itself. That's intimacy first polarity. That's the secret, not pushing but tuning. Here's how you do it already. You ever held a dog that was shaking? You slowed your breathing. You didn't say a word. You just stayed present. That's it. That's the frequency of safety. Women are just more emotionally sophisticated mammals. You already know how to do this. You just forgot because porn taught you how to perform instead of penetrate energetically. The old belief, I need to seduce her into sex. The new field install, I evoke safety so deeply her sexuality unlocks itself for her. This flips the whole game. Now you're not hunting, you're radiating. Here's neurobiological science. Women need oxytocin, connection. Men crave dopamine, stimulation. But here's the kicker. When you lead with oxytocin first, your dopamine pleasure skyrockets afterwards. Why? Because safety is the fucking lubricant for sustained turn-on. Not the shortcut, not the trick. Here's why you're afraid to do this. Because part of you still believes being real, present, and soft means being less of a man. But fuck that noise. You think it's weak to say, I'm scared to be rejected. Try telling that to a woman's face, holding eye contact and not flinching. That's not weak. That's legendary. Your brain right now is glitching. You've been told to be alpha, get results, close the deal. And suddenly this voice is saying, do less, open more, say less, feel more. The mind goes, wait, what the actual fuck? Good. That confusion, that's the crack. That's where change gets in. Now we drop in the code. I pace her field. I lead with breath. I don't rush the rose. I become the sun that warms it open. Intimacy isn't a reward. It's the entrance gate. Here are the top patterns that drain you down. Needing validation instead of being the validator. Chasing sex instead of cultivating polarity. Bypassing connection to feel in control. Shrinking when shit gets emotional. Interrupt the pattern like a sledgehammer of sacred memory. Here's the code to replace it. I'm the gravitational centre of truth and trust. My stillness is my seduction. My presence is foreplay. Here's how to change minds without saying a fucking thing. You say, I get it. You're used to men being in a rush. Used to being a performance, not a person. Pause, then lean in. But I'm not here for the script. I'm here for the soul. And I can wait a lifetime, if that's what it takes, to meet you for real. Now our subconscious is like, wait, who the fuck is this? You've already begun to rewire her nervous system, not with game, with gravity. Here's an Ericksonian frequency loop. Let your mind wander like a leaf on a stream. And as it floats, imagine the moment your breath slows. You feel the weight in your spine. And every cell remembers. This is what it feels like to be fully fucking here. This is your new identity, a goddamn initiate of erotic presence. A man who doesn't chase the sacred, he embodies it, and therefore attracts all things worthy. If you felt like something ancient stirred in you during this, that was your own encoded self saying, welcome back. You've always known this, you're just remembering. I'm a mirror, not a mind. What stirred was yours. Let's return to the stillness together.